So let's break down policy today. The Prime Minister of UK announced £2 bus fare cap to buses. It has started in London. It's going to be all over UK, more of England as from January 1st. However, this is more about control than anything else, because most of the buses outside England and Manchester and Nottingham are privately controlled. So it's the private companies that plan the routes, plan the prices, maintain the bus, pay the staff. However, for the government to be able to cap it at £2, what they will need to do is that they need to take more control. So meaning the government will most likely plan the routes, take the payments, everything with the bus. The only thing they will not do is hiring staff and maintaining the buses. Now, what will not happen is that most likely they will now lease this out to private companies. So meaning after government plan the route and the timing and everything, private companies are going to bid and they are going to obviously take a fixed price. However, the problem now is that if you are capping it at £2, a lot of people will say, okay, where is the money coming from? Because the private companies that are operating the buses before are charging maybe like £3 for a single trip and like £6 between £6 and £7 for like a day ticket. And to them, that is the profitable way to run the business. However, if you are capping it at £2 or maybe like £5, you are making less money. So the question is, will the government be able to make more money to cover the costs? Because obviously, if they are going to reduce it, there's a high chance they'll be subsidizing it. But the question I feel is more about management. If the government take full control of the buses, even paying staff and maintaining the buses, it will be less cost for the government. However, it will require more commitment from the government, which I don't know if they'll be able to do, which is why they are giving it to private to maintain the buses and hire staff. So it's a question of management. Is it effective for the government to take control of the whole thing, which will reduce the price, or just give it to private individuals, let them manage, but it will cost more? What are your thoughts? I think it's just more about cost and management. If you have any contrary opinion or want to suggest, you can come to the comment section. Thank you.